Day 3. Ice, hail, wind and snow. This was a harsh day from Ceylon to Refugio Dixon. We had set off at 9:30 in the morning, only to arrive by 4:40 p.m. that same evening. It was an 18-kilometer day through the northeast side of the Mastiff around what was called the Windy Valley. The weather wasn't great and the group was muted for most of the day. While there were brief moments of sunlight that shone through, those were few and far between. Times like this, it really makes you appreciate the simple things you usually take for granted. Deciding on having the right equipment and gear is critical on such treks. I thought a lot about what I had packed. In short, if I didn't have use for it, it's an unessential and extra dead weight that slows me down. It made me think, when I'm back home, how much does one actually really need? How could you simplify your life, and how much junk do we all carry, both physical, mental, or emotional, that wears us down unnecessarily? What does it actually mean to lead a simple yet effective life? All day I was pretty much absorbed in my own inner thoughts as I went through the bad weather and headed for camp.
Mountains cold, to dungeons deep and caverns old, we must away ere break of day.
After a few swampy last kilometers, Refugio Dixon emerged like an emerald shining at the end of the horizon. Our guide Mauricio had cooked up one of the most amazing mountain lentil soups and rice for dinner. A hot soup was exactly what I needed. We had 3 more days to go. Let's hang in there. Day 4. What a beautiful day. The sun was out with a light breeze, and a good part of the trail was spent walking through the most forested part of the park, shielding us from most of the elements. Maybe it was the trail, the weather, or a more seasoned body, but I really enjoyed the section today. The views were amazing with the clear weather, and the route was mostly switchback and gentle valleys, curving around the river that gave off those sweet ASMR sounds and soothing negative ions. Towards the end of the trail, the massive Los Perros Glacier emerged from the foliage, and it was beautiful. We hiked over a ridge, and it rolls on through the horizon. A feeling of awe sweeps through you, and was certainly a moment not to forget. It's only the 4th day, but it has felt unreal, as if I was walking through a planet I can't recognize, and I'm truly lost in the beauty of the woods. Little did I know there was more to come the next day. This is day 4 of 7 of the hike to Torres Paine, or Paine. We are at Los Perros campsite. It's really beautiful. Be able to see like the hanging glaciers, just like about a 10-minute walk from here before we came to camp. It's great that the rangers are here. They let us open up the bathrooms and had a quick wash of my face and my hair, so it feels really good. We have 2 more days left. Tomorrow's day 5. We're going up the John Garnier Pass. It's going to be the toughest part of the hike, and I wouldn't say I'm looking forward to it, but I have a feeling it'll be really, really good. Just, getting a good night rest today and just focusing and just completing tomorrow. Really awkward doing monologues, so peace out.